every emotion from very early on we learn. We copy, we reproduce, we learn when we can express what, how we can express, who can express.
We took the emotion out of it and we really explored what's happening physically. And I look super angry, and very often people ask me, "Oh, you are very angry." And I'm like, "No, I'm not angry. I'm just dancing the choreography."
Who can be angry and why are certain bodies allowed to be angry and other bodies not? Anger is basically just a tool to point out something that is not right, an injustice or something that doesn't feel right. Anger is a potential of a possibility for transformation, the moment where something can change.
The collective anger, I think, has a lot of potential in getting into action. To learn to be angry really helps to get into action, and this, of course, it's more effective together. I think.
To je moj već neki obrazac razmišljanja i stvarno je nekako, kako mi plesači kažemo, iznutra i iskreno. Neko polje interesa koje imam za koreografijom je definitivno neka autoreferencijalnost i neka ironija i humor prema poslu kojim se svi mi zapravo bavimo. Ta blokada iz prijelaza u supermoć je isto neki proces u kojem svašta nešto otkriješ, saznaš, propitaš, odbaciš ako ti ne treba, uzmeš ono što ti treba. Nekad samo pustiš i onda one zapravo umore se te misli i odu.
Prikazati zapravo dva načina na koji digitalna stvarnost utječe na nas. Tako da je ovaj moj dio više vanjski. Cijelo to snalaženje u prostranosti digitalnog svijeta, što nam oduzima najviše vremena, pažnje, gdje nam je fokus. A Patricijino je bilo nekako više psihološki, dublje. Svi uređaji koji jesu na sceni zapravo su iz mog života na neki način. Kazetofon je od mog pradida, projektor je od mame, radio od sestre. I zapravo sam sa svakim uređajem pokušavala stvoriti nekakav vokabular. Svi ti vokabulari se gomilaju kako se gomilaju i vizualni i zvukovni podražaj.
A moj internetski dnevnik je potpuno privatan, koji sad vidio ne znam koliko osoba. Zapravo potpuno se jedan način ogoliti i kopkaš sve dublje i dublje, ulaziš u tu jednu intimu koju samo rijetki vide. A zapravo što dalje kopkaš, to si sve slobodniji.
It started from a movement practice that it's related to restlessness or as if being possessed by the burning desire to give the human body a more natural shape or like distort the human and put it back in the landscape. I didn't want to access the natural world as we know it, but through representations or misrepresentations of nature in different historical times throughout the history of art, Western art, from landscape painting tradition towards the hyper-artificiality of an AI dreaming, fabulating nature and people and dynamics that are somehow a very distorted reality. The struggle, the desperation, as if being possessed by the ardent, burning desire to reconnect somehow or like find the lost sacred link to the environment. The body is still there, luckily. That's what AI can't do yet. Embodiment, incredible gift to have a body and the power of embodiment and being in the world with the world and not in the digital sphere.